Where's my renegades at? How about a little Ren appreciation video? You ready? Now we all know and love Ren, born as Ren Aaron Gill from Bangor, UK, just a boy in a dream and a crazy talent given by God. It's only God given, it has to be God given. But for those of you who do not know, quick little background. Born in Bangor, UK, he was struck ill, and at first he was misdiagnosed by all the doctors. Now, that's a whole different video I can make on that as to my personal beliefs as to why I do not trust doctors, because most of them don't know what they're talking about. So he was misdiagnosed, which usually means you're mistreated, given the wrong stuff. And he speaks about that in a lot of his songs, and he showcases it in a lot of his videos.
Take another pill, here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
Eventually, after going to several doctors, they finally found out what it really was, which was Lyme disease. Now, unfortunately, he was one of the victims that I believe got bitten by a tick. He says it in his song Sick Boy, sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy. And he contracted Lyme disease, which led to other mental illnesses and just autoimmune disorder. He's dealing with a lot of stuff. Who doesn't love a good inspiration story? Someone who's dealing with that severe of illnesses in their life and still able to put out music in order to help other people. I'm sure it helps him as well to release, but so many people are really getting inspired from this. He is an amazing singer.
This is a man. This is a man's world.
An amazing rapper.
Got the top with the tip of my tongue and time into telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis. Tantrum is I told you the enemy. So when I'm flowing and growing, I flow when I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. And I'm feasting and flowing my beast with the flow. Then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low.
His songwriting skills are immaculate. He started out busking out in the streets of London. He was initially signed to Sony, the record label Sony, but they had to let him go because of his illnesses, and he was constantly in and out of the hospital and having to deal with that. So they dropped him, but in my opinion, that was probably the best thing that could have happened to him, because independent Ren is who we all know and love, is who we want, you know? This guy is such a genuine soul, such a pure heart. Talent that big with a pure heart like that is rare to come by, so he deserves all the recognition, all the accolades, everything that's good happening for him in his life. He definitely deserves it all. He is another one of these starseed light workers that I was talking about in my Youngblood video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Now, before we go any further, for all you guys that deny that I am a true renegade, I do happen to have 77 reactions to this lovely human being. They're on my page. You could definitely go check them out. I've been reacting to him for years, so don't come at me, all right? Now, he actually made his self known worldwide when he dropped his famous song, Hi Ren. In that song, which is an amazing song, which is actually how I discovered him as well, it was a song about his battle with himself, with his mental health, with his illness. It was Ren versus Ren.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still.
It was a great way to showcase the constant battles that he deals with inside his own brain. And he continues to speak about the illness in the song Sick Boy.
Complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown.
I think that song kind of paints the picture a little better than Hi Ren. Hi Ren's amazing story about his mental health, but Sick Boy is actually what he's dealing with in the exterior world, what he's actually going through with these doctors, the hospitals, the medication, all that good stuff. So definitely go check out that whole song. He's an amazing storyteller. We know from Violet's Tale, we know from the tales of Jenny and Screech. His storytelling skills are immaculate. Not only does he have a beautiful voice, not only is he an amazing rapper, he can play the guitar, he can play the piano, But on top of his illness, on top of him just wanting to live out his dream of being a musician, he also dealt with a big loss. Rest in peace, Joe. He wrote the song called Freckled Kiss about his friend Joe who had passed.
Freckle angels love the hardest, and their hearts they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay.
And then later on made another tribute to him called For Joe.
I locked my youth inside the trunk, inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly.
So what he does for us, for the people, because there's a lot of people out there that are dealing with illnesses, addiction, loss of loved ones, okay? He tells us all like, hey, it is okay to transmute all that pain into something beautiful. That's called alchemy. He's good at alchemizing his pain. It is okay to keep going. It is okay to do what you love regardless of the circumstances. Take those circumstances and make them the fuel to your fire. Use them as motivation to continue doing what it is you love to do. He is a huge, huge, huge inspiration to all of us. Even if you take away the story behind him, his music in itself speaks for itself. He is super talented, and Sony was wise to sign him, but we're all glad he's not with them anymore. But we just hope he continues to make music like this. He's amazing. He can do multi-genres. He can belt. He can do low. He can do storytelling. He can rap really fast. Like, this is a one of a kind. One of a kind. 1 in a billion talent right there. And if you ever watch his podcast or any interviews that he may have done,
terrible things may happen, but the purpose and the point, I think, is to enjoy the ride and try and make it as an enjoyable ride for everybody else who's sitting next to you as well.
You can see his soul, his heart. He is genuinely a good guy, and he's actually a little shy and timid sometimes. He can be, but once he gets that microphone in his hand, oh man, he's a whole different person. For anybody out there who is dealing with any of these things that he deals with, definitely add him to your playlist. He will get you through a lot of stuff. Trust me, he will. His album Sick Boy is still on my playlist. I listen to it all the time. High Ren, Sick Boy, Hunger is probably my favorite song.
And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef.
Money Game, all the Money Games is amazing because that speaks to his knowledge of just society in general.
Strange time we're living in, panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show, America.
Which I'm sure he learned about through the pharmaceutical system, through the health system, because it opens your mind up to a lot of things. Like, wait, if they're willing to do this, what else are they willing to do? So I absolutely love all his Money Games. He's just amazing. I don't know what else I could say about this guy. You know what I mean? He could have went the route of just making fun songs just to sell radio hits and blah, blah, blah. But instead he chose to use his talent, his platform, his power, his story to inspire us. He wants us to keep going, just like he keeps going, just like he keeps fighting. He wants us to keep fighting no matter what it is we go through. And it doesn't get more beautiful than that. You know what I mean? So Ren, if you ever see this, just thank you for being who you are. Keep being strong. We all know you're going to make it through what you're going through because God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, right? I know you've inspired me a lot in my music, in my life, just in general, being who I am as a person. You're one of a kind. Don't ever change, please, and keep putting out beautiful music for us. We need it. We want it, we need it, all that. So yeah, if you didn't know Ren before this video, I hope you know a little bit now. Definitely dive into his world. It's a beautiful world to be in. And for anybody else going through struggles, you're not alone. We are here with you. We love you. You are loved, you are needed, you are special. We are 8 billion different souls that are all one of a kind. We do not need to be like one another. Be yourself. God made you to be you. No one else could be you like you can be you, okay?
Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope.
people hold the power, and power's with the people. The people strive for unity, the world it could be equal. You could be the start of the beginning, a dawn of no stress, no troubles, no sinning.
And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake.
So overthrow evil and greed, put aside your distractions, welcome change with me, welcome change with me.
So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong.
So that was just a quick little Ren appreciation post. Thank you guys for being here with me. If you would like to check out some of my music as well, my links are below for Spotify and Apple Music.
I go to quiet places every day so I can breathe. It's not to hide my face, no, it's the way that I can see.
Much love to you all. I'll see you guys next time.
Contemplating the constant waiting like someone else gonna fucking save me. I closed my eyes and started breathing, started separating myself from everything. All the noise, now the storm is fading.